life is our work and our work is our life. There's very little separation there.
We wake up and look at work, the building.
Which I think is also then reflected in the work, because then the work is directly coming out of our lived experience in our everyday life and our relationship with this land, our relationship with the place, our relationship with our community. The work itself, I think, is being born from,
well, place. That's how we like to be.
Mm-hmm. I am Jim Sannerud. I'm a felt maker. I create rugs, runners, wearables, wall hangings, and art installations.
What do I do? I'm Jim Sannerud, and I'm a mixed media artist working in metal and wood and other materials, bound materials. Yeah.
And together
we are
Sannerud Studios.
Sannerud Studios. Most people know me as a wood turner or a woodworker, but my interests go far from that, and it's actually become a very small part of what I actually do today. And I'm interested in sculpture. I'm interested in working with different materials, particularly metal. But talking about, the place, it's literally, I'm taking materials from this place. It's the region in which we live. The raw materials for the woodworking, the pine and the birch and materials like that is all from around here in the region. But then also, expanding into the metalwork, they are the cable reels from the fiber optics that they're putting in that are just basically waste, and so I'm collecting those, and I've got the old beams, the steel beams from City Hall when they tore that down. Those all become, art at some point, art from this place. I like being able to take things that would necessarily be discarded and giving them a whole nother life. So there's this local sculpture that I made that was old culverts, large diameter culverts, and that's giving it new life. Its intended use when it was first made was to be a culvert, and it went through its life as that, and now it's turned into a sculpture that has a completely different feel about it. However long that lives, we'll see.
Yeah, we want to do a show. We already have the name, Fire and Ice.
Yep.
And because I've started working with metal as well. I've started printing cloth and felt with the scrapyard that exists already here. And so we're envisioning some kind of metal, fiber, and the ice element too, because my work has such a I work with so much water, and it has such a flow and a watery element, but then it also gets at that male-female dynamic in our partnership. I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's the next step.
I first got into felt making because I was getting to know sheep and working on some fiber farms, and I was introduced to weaving and spinning, but then I also learned about felt making through that process. So I first fell in love with the animals themselves, and then took me a long time to come back to spending time with the wool, sort of as a relationship to the animal and the land again. And now I feel like I spent a long time kind of trying to control the wool and have the wool do what I wanted it to do, which is learning your chops, sort of getting used to the felt making process and understanding how felt works. But now that I understand how felt works, I've come to how do you say it? Let the voice of the wool really shine is my goal with the felt that I'm making right now. It's a connection point that I have while I'm making felt. Like, although my ancestors didn't live in yurts, didn't raise sheep, it is something that I feel connected to in an ancestral way when I'm working with wool. But then what's exciting, I feel like as an artist, is you get to the point of what I'm envisioning, but then the wool takes you farther. I can only envision so far, and then each time I create something, it's like you're on the edge of something new and constantly on the edge of something new that you're creating. And the wool and the material that you're working with is what pulls you into that. I really like it. Besides having a child and building this studio, we haven't collaborated artistically.
Just having a child and building a studio.
This has been our collaboration.
In 4 years.
It's a big deal, but there's more to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah, creatively. Well, it's all creative, but yeah, there's more to come.